Now, after observing that how the normal cells are converted into the cancerous cells, what are the different things which are capable of causing the cancers inside the body? We just have already studied that there are some kind of the viruses which are capable of causing the disease, just like Epstein-Barr virus, the hepatitis B virus, the coronaviruses. They are capable of causing the disease inside the body. Similarly, now we will see that there are two kind of the viruses. From the virological point of view, why the cancer is important, how the normal cells are converted from the normal towards the cancerous cells. And now we will see the two kinds of the viruses are there, the DNA viruses and the RNA viruses. Now we will see the DNA tumor viruses and the RNA tumor viruses. First of all is the DNA tumor viruses. What are the examples of the DNA viruses? DNA tumor viruses are those viruses which are cause the cancers. Those DNA viruses which are capable of causing the disease, which are causing the cancer inside the body. So those causing the protein or the virus or the gene which is capable of causing the disease or causing the cancer are also called the oncogenic, because there are two kind of the genes which are present. One is the proto-oncogenic, which are the normal genes and which will be converted into oncogenic to cause the cancer. So DNA oncogenic viruses. What are the examples of the DNA oncogenic viruses? What are the species which are capable of cause the cancer? Is the Papilloma virus, Polyoma virus, ADENO virus, HERPES virus and hepatitis B virus. These are 5 kind of the viruses which are quite capable of causing the cancers after the disease inside the body. Here is the presentation that how the DNA tumor viruses are acting and how the cancer development happens after the attack of the DNA tumor viruses inside the body. First of all, we will take this example. First of all, the antivirus detection and the response. Whenever the virus is attacking inside the body, then the response of the body, the antiviral response of the body will be the immune system. The immune system will be awoken and the immune genes will be produced. These immune genes are in the form of the antibodies and then the antiviral detection and the response. These are immune genes, methanes. Immune invasion, which will be immune system will try to attack the virus and will try to get rid of the virus as soon as possible. Then the virus replication and persistence. It means that virus is persistent inside the body, immune system has failed and now virus is quite capable of cause the disease. So virus has been replication and persist, and these are the virus cell growth and invasion. These are the normal cells which are slowly and which are little by little, and the virus is using the host machinery and making itself more persistent inside the body. These are the capable of the proto-oncogenes to be converted into oncogenes, and then the oncogenes will suppress the cells, deactivate the cell DNA gene repair system, and then it will be caused toward the cancer and the progression of the cancer. Now first we will take the example of one by one the different viruses which are the oncogenic viruses which are causing the disease, the DNA oncogenic viruses. First of all is the papilloma virus. The structure of the papilloma virus is the DNA complex with the histone proteins. Of course, if you see the morphologically, the papilloma viruses, it is capable of the histone, it has the histone proteins, and the human pili, uterine, cervical, and the canal carcinomas. It is quite capable to cause the disease because the papilloma viruses are causing the disease on the reproduction system. So, of course, because of this reproduction system, they are causing the disease, they are causing the cancers on the reproduction system. The human penis or the uterus, cervix, and the anal carcinomas, they are quite capable of causing the carcinomas, causing the tumors on the human reproductive system, which reproductive system organs on which the penis, uterus, the cervix, and the anus are the most important, and they are causing the warts on that. Here is the papilloma virus, and here it is the causing the disease, and it is causing the disease on the kind of the warts. Warts are present on side the body, and we can see that it is the some kind of the tumors are there, some kind of the cancers. Then polyoma viruses are the which is the most importantly the mouse polyoma virus, It is causing the disease in the mouse, and the simian polyoma virus and the human polyoma virus. These are the three kinds of the polyoma viruses which are quite capable of cause the cancer. These are the different kind of the viruses which cause the disease in different, just like the mouse will cause in the mouse, and then the humans polyoma virus will cause the disease, and at the end of the disease they will cause the cancer in the. This is the polyoma virus reaction, and this is the just like the disease which will be caused by the polyoma viruses. Then the adenovirus. Adenoviruses are also the highly oncogenic viruses. Oncogenic mean they are highly can cause the cancers, and then the host makes antibiotic against their own T cells, and which is very important immunodeficiency, because the T cells, their own the immune system is very important for their defense. However, in the form of the adenoviruses, the host cells forgets, and it is trying to make the antibodies against its own T cells, which is not a normal way. This is the adenovirus, which is just you can see the pre-10 base and hexons and double stranded DNAs are there, because of course this is the double DNA tumor viruses. So double stranded DNA will be there, and then the fibers. So it is quite capable of cause the disease, cause the cancers, and because of the system, because of the immune system will be going to try to make the antibodies against its own T cells. Next is the herpes virus. Herpes virus is also very important oncogenic viruses. They are large in size, and of course the infection caused by the herpes viruses will be the most prevalent as compared to the other viruses, because of their size. These are the most important example of these viruses is the Epstein-Barr virus, which cause the oncogenesis, and then the Kaposi sarcoma viruses, and then the human cytomegalovirus virus. This is the disease caused by the herpes viruses on the human beings, on the lips, and this is the cancers which is caused by the herpes virus in the human beings. Then the hepatitis viruses. Hepatitis viruses are causing the disease, very common disease in the human beings. It is the disease is the hepatitis B, which is very common also in Pakistan. So they are causing the hepatocellular carcinomas, which are very famous for the hepatitis B. Of course, the hepatitis B is causing the disease on the liver. Therefore, it will be cause the carcinoma in the hepatocellular carcinoma. Reverse transcription like the retroviruses, very common phenomena for the hepatodNA viruses. This is the structure of hepatodNA virus, core protein. However, the most importantly, we have the vaccines against hepatitis B virus, which is very important because these are the DNAs. So we have the vaccines, but if the viruses has attacked much, then it is quite capable of cause the hepatocellular carcinoma.